Welcome guys to my very first Team Fortress Tuesdays. Yes, that is probably the best pun I've ever made in my life. This video in particular is going to be about ideas I've generally had. Generally sitting down and you think, oh, that could earn me a lot of money if it worked or if it was plausible. And I just decided to start writing these things down, and I thought this could come up someday. I thought of this a few months ago, and hopefully if you can agree we can sort of expand upon it. That'll be amazing. And my main idea is using the public to bring back the energy they use. So in, I don't know, big shopping malls and stuff, or on the motorway for example. Okay, so the basis of my idea is fans and turbines. So essentially imagine you have a pressure plate. Say if you look at the enter key on your keyboard, the depth of that, so it's about 1.5 inches on a floor. Any old floor, could be like a little patch of carpet, or well, not carpet, but like the area of a carpet, if you know what I mean. And when somebody stands on it, it'll produce a downward force which would push a fan basically, so it starts spinning. I know that doesn't seem like a lot, but if you put it into conjunction with, I don't know, the sheer amount of people that would go through Tesco or Walmart as an example, so say literally 1,000 people walk in and out every day. They have to walk in once and out once, so you're roughly registering about 5-6 steps per person. So shoot, like the sheer magnitude of people that would actually step on it and generate this force, if not a lot, would eventually add up and could be put into a reusable energy basically. Although startup costs will probably be a lot, and depending on how much energy this can actually save, might work. If you get what I mean so far? Because I know what I mean, but I don't know. So imagine on a busy motorway, I don't know, like a toll booth or something, where cars will have to go across it. So instead of just the toll booth giving money, blah blah blah, on the floor would be maybe higher pressure, if you know what I mean, because a car is a lot heavier than a person, obviously. So maybe if a car or a lorry drives across it, it can push you down harder, thus generating more force, turning the turbine, producing more energy, and you could put that to a main power rig thing, and just it's an extra source of energy. So maybe some companies can save money on their electricity bill. Not that they need to, but you know, it's the reusable energy source is what I'm thinking about. Another great example being an airport. You know, how many, as an example, Heathrow Airport. That's in Britain, for all you Americans. It probably brings in, what, how many people a week? Say 50,000. This is just made up, you know, you can check Google and all that stuff if you really want to find out how much. And to me that is such an untapped resource. We use wind farms in the UK. I come from Wales personally. We're in these big massive valleys with all this wind that comes over us, and you know what, utilising that pretty well with wind. Like, I don't know how many wind farms we have, like 25 million wind farms. Yeah, that is a joke. People also like to go out a lot, drinking and clubbing and all that jazz. So maybe putting it outside a major, you know, drinking place, or well, all these drunkards can just walk across it, and you got that one steaming guy who's like, oh, I can power the city by my feet. Can just jump on that for 20 minutes. Imagine that. Obviously this is a very outlandish idea. in a perfect world and all that. So I didn't even know how to begin starting it up. Maybe drop some ideas, see how much energy you could actually save. If anybody wants to do some maths for me, you can crack on. Otherwise, I'll probably have to do it myself in like when I can, when I finish university. If I finish university, obviously I'm gonna do my best to finish university and not focus on this, because that would be silly. Very, very. It's only an idea. Although ideas do amount to something someday. I hope this have people's opinions on it and just be laughed at. But you know, if it makes sense to some people and they want to draw up the ideas, give me credit. Obviously, because you know, my idea, my credit. God damn it. So, to recap entirely of this idea: pressure pads, roughly an inch in height. Obviously, it's going to be stand out enough they wouldn't like trip and fall on your face. They'll be ergonomically designed and they'll be sleek and cool in major public places to generate electricity for massive organizations. Or you can buy a lottery ticket and win the lottery. That's probably the best bet. Oh well. Bye.